Greetings, gold Christos conscious ones, in the dawning of the golden age of enlightenment. As we gather here today on this glorious galactic activation portal, riding these solar white plasma waves from central sun through the doorways of perception into the infinite light and infinite life within and without, everywhere, here now. Today, on this powerful day, I would like to dedicate today's transmission to our sacred grandmother, Elder Violet Newman, who ascended April 6, 2020. And I would like to thank our divine sister, Wangadi Crow, for connecting Violet to myself and my transmissions, and for helping, assisting our sacred elders, our divine ones, our sacred grandmothers and grandfathers of Pachamama, Namaste. And we must honor and cherish the wisdom of our elder nation, of the rainbow nations of Gaia, for holding the sacred codes and vibrations of divinity through these challenging years of shifting, awakening, and transmutation. And I would like to read a message from Divine Sister Wangadi Crow in honor of our sacred grandmother, Violet Newman, of the tribes of Australia. And yesterday in meditation, I connected in the higher realms with Violet. She was with holding hands, my nephew James, to her right, and to her left, holding hands with Saint Germain. The three together were transmitting the violet flame of healing and transmutation and transformation to all sentient beings in all realms. So the image in today's video, you can connect with Violet's energy through this sacred image. If she's assisting all of us, she is assisting you, all of humanity, with all our ancestors and the ascended masters and the angelic realms through this ascension process and transformation into the new earth, the new Eden. And I will do my best to pronounce these Aboriginal words to the best of my ability. This is from Wangadi, Violet Newman, one sacred grandmother of the original 13 skin lore ancient line, known throughout the multiverse to all as Arliya or Gurudu, our pure-hearted one. She who holds firm the sword of truth and always in all dimensions, sharing often and widely the message for all to gather, to come home, to heal, to come to the oneness, to always forgive, to unify, all to honor divine Christos, Sophia, conscious renewal, and holy light, to respect original lore, our elders, to love deeply and be kind to each other, one tribe standing firm to heal the mother planet and work at healing all the precious beings Violet called her children, her sons, her daughters, her blood and soul family, the hairy ones, the furry ones, the feathered ones, all to stand, linking arms, walking together in agreement with the universal grandmothers as one strong army of light and bright and darker times into the beautiful creations of our collective new way dreaming, recognizing new way and the recent passing away of the density of things of the old dreaming as it fades, shaking off what didn't work, carrying forward with the original lore and tradition, always a song, a dance, and ceremonial fire, respecting ancestral lores and visions, the experiences, the excitement and pleasures, as we pray and sing for peace, grace, ease and flow and integration of new day dreamings. Violet of the white, gold, purple, and all other color rays is the grandmother's voice, our hope of revolution, revelation, and action and completion of personal, familial, social, and systemic change. Violet always offers her wisdom, clarity, and non-judgmental ways to those who presented, all in need, all who came for healing, seeking divine, praying for answers, some desperate to be cleared and hoping to be redeemed. Violet filling all who would receive with the sacred love of a mother, healing with tobacco, a touch, a word, a story, a smile, and always with the softest of hearts and often with most holy of tears, weaving and blessing with the rays of the rainbow, showering each with ancient gifts sent and directed by bright, holy, Christed light. Violet, the hollow bone, holder and giver of sacred gifts, offering her cultured essence freely to each upon request, to all every day. No judgment based on color, caste, or perceived crime, Violet emanated pure love, compassion, and a powerful, internal, holy fire for truth, acute in her connection to all our benevolent beings in this and all interdimensional realms. The deep strain, heartaches, and continued destructive pains of Bibi Bora, Mother Earth, many social injustices and travesties were all held by Violet. Her way was to find humor and have a laugh at the duality of life, allowing, accepting of the hard and dark times, standing her ground for peace. Her life from birth, under a tree in the western desert, often incredibly challenging from the get-go, ended with Mum, managing state as a diabetic and wheelchair-bound as an amputee. Along with the many blessings of life, Violet survived much travesty, great loss, directed, unsavory, unresolved, unfounded retaliations. She took it for the planet, often at risk, the target of nefarious dark ones, the energies she bound and transmuted, doing the work, darling, as she would refer, our strong Wero Jundu, decreeing no fear, our Nana Anaji, Marmu, my original love, my second mum. Dated the 6th April 2020, Violet chose to blast off to the stars, a path chosen to suit her, a bounce-off point from her recent home, planet Earth, back with the ancestors, with the stars, planets, suns, and moons, cycling into the loving warm embrace of the highest of counsel, those ready and excited to greet her, now singing her praise, and so I imagine, flooding her with more and more gifts. Our sacred team holds our precious soul Violet in a new way, seeing her surrounded with abundance, 2 new, beautiful legs, cloaked and soothed with absolute divine. I love you, my other mum. With love, Kieran Wangadi Crow. So you can connect with Violet and the ancestors in the higher realms and feel her love and compassion for all sentient beings and transmit that into this realm, into the field, to uplift all life in all realms, all dimensions, all timelines, here now. And with these powerful energies, as we connect with our teams in the higher realms and on Earth and all timelines, all codes are being activated of the 12-strand crystalline DNA. Today we saw and felt, experienced a massive blast, 5D plasma wave, which presented itself on the Schumann resonance chart as 110 hertz, with a sustained pulse from the central sun, and then another blast of 68 hertz from 5D energies from the central sun, Hunabku. We also were presented with many earthquakes today in the last 24 hours, over 159 M1.5 or greater, which the most significant, powerful, off the coast of Japan, the Lemurian energy, 6.6, the 66 energies at very deep, the depth of 453 kilometers, which 453 kilometers is 281 miles deep into Pachamama, which many of us felt through the heart expansions, our heart flames, the threefold flame in our heart centers fully lit, fully activated. We're feeling this in our solar plexus. Also today, coming through very strongly, the sacred trinity of the pantheon of the Buddhist spiritual arts. We can see the red Buddha below, the red of Pachamama, the western pure land of Amitabha Buddha, connecting through the red rocks of Uluru, In the heart of Australia, the solar plexus of Pachamama, and the red rocks of the west, the setting sun and the sacred vortex of Sedona, Arizona. The twin flames come together through the Trinity, so the earth below and the blue heavens, the sky above, of the medicine Buddha, Baishai J Guru, of the lapis lazuli healing wave, and in the middle, the human, this timeline, this lineage of Shakyamuni, the golden Buddha. So you can feel that in the heart center, the gold in the middle, Dantian, lower Dantian with the red earth, upper Dantian, the spirit of the lapis lazuli blue heavens. The medicine Buddha resolves all conflicts and heals all wounds and all disease. Disease is being resolved and clearing the cause of all suffering, which is the illusion of the mind, the delusions of the false separation programming, of the false 3D matrix. There's many meditations coming up in the next several days around this realm. Tomorrow on Sunday the 19th, you can join our divine sisters, Beth Soulfire and Naomi Moore, tomorrow at 5 p.m. Eastern, Sunday, April 19th. Distance healing and guided meditation. You can connect with Beth and Naomi on Facebook at the Divine 44 Rainbow Tribe of the New Earth. It's a group we created for our team of the Divine 44 and all Starseeds, Loveworkers, Wayshores. Tomorrow at 11:11 a.m. and 11:11 p.m. through Bruce Lipton and his team. We'll be having meditations. This moon day, the 20th, Unity Grace, we'll be having a meditation at 1:11 p.m. Pacific time. You can connect with Unity Grace on Facebook, or Unity Transmissions on YouTube. So with these intense waves flowing into the field, we have strong connections with the ancestors of all traditions, all tribes, and the Buddhas of all timelines, and Tathagata. The Tathagata is the self-realized Buddha of this timeline. When the awakened ones transmit the knowledge, the gnosis of Tathagata, it is transmitted that all beings and all timelines, once they realize Buddha nature, their true self, the pure awareness, they become Tathagata. And know, dear one, that you are blessed more than you know just hearing the word Tathagata. This is an activation code, and it is a sign and symbol that it is time to awaken from the dream of the manifestation of the Tao and realize the unborn mind of Buddha that is your true self, your pure awareness, source creator, realized through your intent and purification of the mind to reflect itself perfectly in the still waters of the ocean of consciousness. Aho. The next transmission, channeled by Octavia Vasile, channeled from the 90 Pleiadian Collective, Pleiadian invitation to access the data of the living library which is stored in your body. We greet you all with love and light. Today we invite you to take a deep breath and feel your connection with the physical body. There were times when you rejected this body and times when entire cultures went against the physical body, taking the awareness and the light upon it. We always encourage you to bring everything together, all the aspects of yourself, your identities, your physical and emotional bodies, your astral body, and all aspects of yourself functioning on different timelines. Integrate all into one. Your physical body contains all the data of the living library. By accessing the information carefully and in a gentle way, you push the veil away, allowing yourself to see more of what you are and to let go of what you think you are. Pay attention to your body and send love and light to all that needs healing. Then focus your attention on each chakra center with the pure intention of revealing, healing, and accessing the data that has been stored there. Time has come to do so. Many things may arise on the surface of your mind, and many memories will be brought back to you. Remembering your lost identities brings clarity and takes away your beliefs. clears all that does not serve one, and brings awareness about the way you actually function. All this is meant to bring you more and more into the present moment, knowing that all that is complex and expanded creates the large story. But a story, even our own stories, are just stories. One's explanations to create silence in your heart, to make space for love. Please do not believe in any story. We create scripts and metaphors because your minds need them, but look behind the story and erase it once you have managed to bring the change through the story. There is an infinite number of stories, and none is more true than the other. All these stories, what you call history, are different timelines, and all those identities that you may have become aware of now are infinite stories created upon different and infinite timelines. So to say there is an infinite number of realities and an infinite number of identities that you use right now to access all these different timelines, you may wonder how this is helpful for you to know. Does it just add to your own mind stories? It does if you take and integrate this information with and into your very rational mind, but we ask you to see it all with your hearts. There are infinite stories and infinite yous playing these games. Relax into it. It brings light upon this very moment. If everything is possible and if everything already happened, what is the sense of living? From a linear time perspective, it seems not to make any sense anymore. That's why we encourage you to let go of all the stories and to live fresh in each and every moment. Being present takes away all memories and all future existence, or it brings all past, present, and future together. See it as you choose to. Bring all aspects of yourself into the vibration of peace and love. Set your intentions. I bring all aspects of myself into the love and peace vibration, into the now. Please look behind any story and keep the love and light that you absorb, then let go of the story. Don't create more time in your mind by clinging to stories that have only the role to wake one up. We are here to support you, to nurture you with our love. We use and relate to you through your own words and imagination. Please let go of words and let them bring silence inside. We bless this transmission with love, channeled by Octavia Vasile. And from Judith Kusel, a message from the Hopi elders. You have been telling the people that this is the 11th hour. Now you must go back and tell the people that this is the hour. It is time to speak your truth, create your community, be good to each other, and do not look outside yourself for the leader. This could be a good time. There is a river flowing now very fast. It is so great and swift that there are those who will be afraid. They will try to hold on to the shore. They will feel like they are being torn apart, and they will suffer greatly. No, the river has its destination. The elders say we must let go of the shore, push off toward the middle of the river, keep your eyes open and our heads above water. See who is there with you and celebrate. At this time in history, we are to take nothing personally, least of all ourselves. For the moment we do, our spiritual growth and journey comes to a halt. The time of the lonely wolf is over. Gather yourselves. Banish the word struggle from your attitude and vocabulary. All that we do now must be done in a sacred manner and in celebration. We are the ones we have been waiting for. The elders, Hopi Nation. Today from Amanda Lawrence. The incoming energies we anchor and give out tomorrow on Sunday 19 April 2020, incoming at the Tor, the heart chakra, will be the greatest gift so far that we are given and give out. I know this with certainty. Remember, the energy received is sent to all Gaia's chakras and gates simultaneously. At the same moment it enters the heart chakra. One love, Amanda Lawrence. You can join Amanda Lawrence, Lorence, on Facebook. She will be doing a live transmission tomorrow, the 19th, whenever that is you're listening to this. 711 coming in, 711, 117. Today from Pars Kute, a large blast of incoming high-frequency gamma photon light impacted the Earth's magnetic field and penetrated into Earth's lower atmosphere. Massive energy is pouring onto the Earth plane in astronomical amounts now, and people are waking up by the millions. They are waking up to the divinity of all life and are beginning to see and sense beyond their physical five senses of taste, touch, smell, hearing, and seeing. They are becoming aware of forces that exist in higher states of consciousness, and this alone will save the earth. When a critical mass of people worldwide reaches this higher state of awareness, everyone will suddenly wake up and the destruction will stop. We overcome environmental destruction not through the environment but through ourselves. Every thought, feeling, action, and the words we use determine our level of consciousness. Be still, be silent, and just be. It is in stillness that crystal clear inner guidance is received. With sacred love of oneness, Pars Kukute, and from the Nyingma masters of the Tibetan lineage, Nyoshul Ken Rinpoche. Activities are endless, like ripples on a stream. They end only when we drop them. Human moods are like the changing highlights and shadows on a sunlit mountain range. All activities are like the games children play, like castles being made of sand. View them with the delight and equanimity, like grandparents overseeing their grandchildren, or a shepherd resting on a hill, watching over his grazing flock. Yoshul Ken Rinpoche. And today from the Tzolk'in Times, Kin 20, Yellow Resonant Sun. The number 7 is called Resonant, and its keywords are channel, inspire, and attune. The 7th day of a wave spell is all about using your intuition, a chance to focus on this essential tool. Too often, our logical brain talks us out of things we feel. So why do we ignore our intuition so often? We have been raised in a society that doesn't value intuition, yet we all possess it. Women are frequently referred to as having women's intuition, and even then it's considered a bit flaky. What about men? Is there no such thing as men's intuition? Why are men more likely to dismiss it all with their logic? Today, everyone can practice listening to that subtle inner voice. It's a good habit to form. Today is yellow sun, which represents enlightenment, life, and universal fire. This makes for a lovely combination of day and number, channel enlightenment, or attune to life. To summarize, today is about channeling the information you need to progress in your life. Quiet that logical part of your brain and be still. The sun shines brightly, illuminating your path. You do not need to struggle to find answers. All you need to do is trust your intuition. Expect to have moments today where ideas just pop into your head. And today from Christina Papagiorgio, Yellow Resonant Sun, Kin 20, 18 April 2020, Attuning to Enlightenment. 18-4-2020 equal 944 equals 17 equal 8. 18 social upheaval. 9 destiny, compassion, divine service, closure. 8 infinity, abundance, source flow. 4 form, structure, foundation. Kin 20 equal 2 partnership, cooperation, union. A very powerful ascension code today. The energy is magnified today due to it being a gap Galactic activation portal day. Today is the day to shine your inner light very, very bright. Tone of creation, resonant tone 7 in the emotional realm. Action inspires, power channels, essence attunement. A very potent code today as we are fine-tuning our channel and aligning our emotional body with our spiritual bliss body. The resonant tone very powerfully ignites the manifestation potentials today, as it provides the ability to fine-tune and channel these magical wizardry forces. Remember that it is our vibration that will energize our creation, and that this is broadcast through our emotional body rather than our mental body. So it is uber important that we are stable, calm, and receptive to our feelings, and what frequencies we are actually emitting as a transmitter to the etheric realm. At tone 7, our vibrating phenomenon learns to be still and to listen. Mystical 7 understands that everywhere is magical, but right here is better once we attune and then channel the magic through this present moment that is available to us all. 717 coming in, 717, the 77, 17. Day 7 and the White Wizard wave spell brings external magical power with the 7 magician's frequency. Number 7 is also the frequency of the mystic and the magician, which is divinely perfect on a white wizardry wave spell day. Day 7 and tone 7 equal 14. Double magic as we are tuning our free will through our enchanted Buddhic hearts. The wizard enables you to access great source power through your heart portal, magnetizing and magnetically attracting your desires. Now we have found ourselves in the Great Awakening. We have the opportunity to retrace our steps to return to union with our original source. We who have deepened the illusion of separation are now poised to retrieve what seemed to be lost forever. Through the gift of rebirth and ascension, we are reclaiming our original state of union with God, Goddess. We are going home. I am that I am. I am one with all that is. Today's question is, can you feel your inner light shining brightly as you resonate in alignment with all that is Source? How can you broadcast your radiance to the world? Our completion results in our total metamorphosis of the golden butterfly breaking free from the chrysalis, stretching its wings and taking its virgin golden flight, carried by the winds of spirit into the spotlight. Divine blessings for stepping up onto the world stage and radiating your love and light universally. In Icke Alakin, Christina White, Magnetic World Bridger. Kin 20, Yellow Resonant Sun. The mantra, the code for today is, I channel in order to enlighten. Inspiring life, I seal the matrix of universal fire with the resonant tone of attunement. I am guided by the power of free will. I am a galactic activation portal. Enter me. And with this massive galactic activation portal fully open, it is connected to our physical vessel. The portals in the body are fully open. The heart portal in the center, the crown portal and the portal in the soles of the feet, fully active, fully open, awake, aware, and all the star portals on Pachamama fully activated and open. We connect all here now through the sacred vessel. Like a sacred tuning fork, we are resonating with these 5D, 7D, 9D, 12D, 13D, and beyond. All these energies are vibrating through our rainbow bridge, the 7 chakras of the electromagnetic spectrum, and above the violet, the ultraviolet, and below the red fire, the red earth, is the infrared. So we connect the ultraviolet with the infrared through the rainbow bridge, merging heaven and earth through our heart center. The emerald palace in the center of our heart, connected to the crystal palace in the center of the brain, and the holy water of the divine feminine, the waters of the earth, through the Ming Men, connected to the kidneys. So the heart, the kidneys, the brain, through the lower dantian. We have the 3 centers of the body, the 3 dantians, which are the 3 brains, the one in the skull, the one in the heart, and the one in the belly. These connecting neurons of the 3 brains connect through the spine, through the central channel called the Katika channel, from the Bai Hui at the crown to the Hoi Yin at the base of the spine. This is the field of Merkaba, the electromagnetic toroidal field, the sacred vortex, the Kunlun energy of the sacred mountains. Aho. So let us know, beloved beings of light, in the comments below what you're experiencing, what you're seeing, what you're feeling, your dreams, your visions, your synchronicities, your new earth visions. And if you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe below to get notifications on future uploads and updates. And we will end this transmission with the sacred mantra. You can put your awareness in your heart center. If you need assistance in getting there, you can lightly tap with your index and middle finger on your heart center. Put your awareness into that feeling and then keep it there when you stop the gentle tapping. And you could feel your heartbeat that resonates through the Queen's Chamber and your sacred Merkaba pyramid, fire in the middle. Within that sacred portal, where the waters and the fire, the eagle fly with the condor. We'll end this with the mantra of the Medicine Buddha from the Tibetan spiritual arts of the Buddhist. So you can join in the mantra or just keep your awareness in the heart center. We'll finish this off with this mantra. So let go into the whatever feeling that this evokes within you. I love you all. Namaste. We call upon the Medicine Buddha by Shaiji Guru of the Lapis Lazuli, sacred blue form to heal and end all suffering for all sentient beings in all realms, all dimensions, all timelines, here now. Bekkenze, Runzo, Sumun, Yote, Soha. Toyota, Bekkenze, Maha, Bekkenze, Runzo, Sumun, Yote, Soha. By this practice of medicine Buddha, may I and all beings be free from pain, disease, and suffering, and quickly achieve complete and perfect enlightenment. Namaste.